Hi boys and girls, it's me, Miss Alexa, and welcome to the very last Kindergarten Here I Come recording. Today is the day of the big rainstorm, so if the power goes out or if anything happens, don't be alarmed. It will be fine. I will just continue with the video. I just wanted to say good job to everyone for finishing all the Kindergarten Here I Come videos. Don't forget that you can record them as an activity in the Summer Reading Club Beanstack activity tab, and you can get points for that. Today, I think this week or next week is the last week of Summer Reading Club, so make sure you record your books and record your activities. Today, what we're going to do, since we have already covered letters, numbers, colors, shapes, scissor skills, we are going to just talk about how it feels to start the first day of kindergarten. Now, for many of you, this is going to be a little different than the normal school year because some schools are doing school from home, some schools are doing school at the school building and at home, and some schools are doing school all the time at school. So it's going to be confusing for some people. And especially since you're starting kindergarten for the very first time, it might be a little scary and a little anxious. You might feel a little anxious, and that's perfectly fine and perfectly normal. And it's okay for you to feel that way. So today we're going to read a book about somebody who also felt a little anxious about being separated from their parents. And this book is called The Kissing Hand by Audrey Penn. And it is a very popular book for people to read about the first day of school because it doesn't necessarily talk specifically about school, but it talks about the feeling about going away for the first day. So let's read that. And this is published by Tanglewood Books. So we wanted to say thank you to Tanglewood Books and Audrey Penn for letting us read the story. The Kissing Hand. Ready? Chester Raccoon stood at the edge of the forest and cried. "I don't want to go to school," he told his mother. "I want to stay home with you. I want to play with my friends, and I want to play with my toys and read my books and swing on my swing. Please, may I stay home with you?" And look at him there. He looks a little sad. See? Mrs. Raccoon took Chester by the hand and nuzzled him on the ear. "Sometimes we all have to do things we don't want to do," she told him gently, "even if they seem strange and scary at first. But you will love school once you start." And there's Mama talking to her baby. "You'll make new friends and play with new toys. Read new books and swing on new swings. Besides," she added, "I know a wonderful secret that will make your nights at school seem as warm and cozy as your days at home." Now, Raccoon was obviously going to school at night because that's when raccoons are awake. But you would be going in the daytime. Chester wiped away his tears and looked interested. "A secret? What kind of secret?" "A very old secret," said Mrs. Raccoon. "I learned it from my mother, and she learned it from hers. It's called the Kissing Hand." "The Kissing Hand?" asked Chester. "What's that?" "I'll show you." Mrs. Raccoon took Chester's left hand and spread open his tiny fingers into a fan. Leaning forward, she kissed Chester's right in the middle of his palm. And Chester felt his mother's kiss rush from his hand, up his arm, and into his heart. Even his silky black mask tingled with a special warmth. So there she is, giving him a kiss on the hand. Mrs. Raccoon smiled. "Now," she told Chester, "whenever you feel lonely and need a little loving from home, Just press your hand on your cheek and think, Mommy loves you, Mommy loves you. And that very kiss will jump to your face and fill you with toasty, warm thoughts. And she took Chester's hand and carefully wrapped his fingers around the kiss. Now do be careful not to lose it, she teased him, but don't worry, when you open your hand and wash your food, I promise the kiss will stick. Because washing our hands is important. We all know that. Chester loved his kissing hand. Now he knew his mother's love would go with him wherever he went, even to school. There's Chester doing all kinds of things that raccoons do. That night, Chester stood in front of his school and looked thoughtful. Suddenly, he turned to his mother and grinned. "Give me your hand," he said. And Chester took his mother's hand in his own and unfolded her large, familiar fingers into a fan. Next, he leaned forward and kissed the center of her hand. Now, Chester is doing to his mom what she did to him, which is to give him a kiss on the hand. Now you have a kissing hand too, he told her, and with a gentle goodbye and I love you, Chester turned and danced away. Mrs. Raccoon watched Chester scamper across a tree limb and enter the school. And as the hoot owl rang in the new school year, she pressed her left hand to her cheek and smiled. The warmth of Chester's kiss filled her heart with special words. Chester loves you, it sang. Chester loves you. Because moms sometimes get sad too when kids go to school, especially for the first time. And there's everybody at school, all the forest animals going to school. Do you see them? There they are, and it looks like the owl is the teacher, because owls are very wise. And there's that. There's the kissing hand. I love you. The end. Did you like that story, boys and girls? Isn't it sweet and special? So this book is available at the library, so if you guys want to come look at it or check it out, definitely come inside the library and get it. Or you can call us and we'll hold it for you, okay? So I just wanted to say that I have loved doing these videos, and I hope you have loved watching them. I know you guys are going to have a different school year this year than any other year, but I know you guys are going to do amazing, and you're going to be great students, and you're going to be really good learners. Don't forget to come to the library and get books to read so that you can keep up on your reading and look at all the new books that we're getting in. Have a great rest of the summer. Come visit us at the library. Bye, guys.